So good morning, everyone. Today I'll be talking about this analysis of Type 5 oil change. And this is basically my ordinary for this strategic planning. And well, my name is Fernando Fay Aguilar, and this is my last um, ordinary on my last semester. And so let's dive into how this company could use some strategies to stay ahead in a competitive market, right? So first of all, I want to talk about the company, right? That is Take Five Oil, Take Five Oil Change, and they were basically founded in 1984 as Rapid Oil Change. That was the last name. And they were introduced as the first stay in your car um, oil change concept. And well, they now operate over 670 locations in the USA. And well, I know that they also have some establishments on Canada. And well, they basically what they do is that they do this 10 minutes oil changes, offering a fast and convenient solution to automotive maintenance. And they do have this competitive advantage that lies in their customer-centric service model, which ensures clients to so they can relax while their vehicles are taken care of. They do have missions, they do have values, they do have visions as well. So let's talk about it. And well, the philosophy of this company and the mission of the Take Five Oil is basically to provide the best and fastest oil change services for any type of vehicle. And the vision is basically to be recognized as one of them, as the fastest and most reliable maintenance provider. And the core values, they have this very important customer satisfaction and high quality services. And so in that way, they can ensure that every client's needs are met efficiently. And the company do have some sorry. The company do have some objectives that it will be the general objectives and also the specific ones. So let's talk about it. And the company general objective is to set service standards that exceed some customers' expectations, right? And the specific objectives it will be include this ensuring employees well that are well usually on here on oil Take Five Oil Change the employees are highly trained to deliver exceptional services and especially to contribute to the growth of the communities that they serve. And they also aim to streamline some process to minimize service times without sacrificing quality. So the organizational culture, um, it will emphasize on customer focus, teamwork, and continuous learning. As I mentioned, the employees are usually well trained, and the company fosters open communications. They do have employee recognition and work-life balance. That's very important for them. From a life cycle perspective, Take Five has grown a lot. Take Five has grown through innovation and customer trust, moving towards operational this this mature stage while exploring new opportunities like electric vehicles that are very popular right now. And well, we are talking now about life cycle. So let's dive into it. At this stage of life cycle, Take Five Oil has established itself as a leader in the quick live industry. And on this stage, they do have these operations and enhancing customer retentions, and they do have this brand that represents that they are different from their competitors. So they do have these operational optimizations that focuses on streamlining the process to maintain the reputation for the speed and efficiency. And they have all of this infrastructure to improve everything without compromising service quality. That's very important. As I mentioned, they do have customer retention. Loyal customers are prioritized through initiatives like seamless services and experience and loyalty programs. And well, they also have this differentiation, sorry, that is to stay ahead in a competitive market. And Take Five has introduced complementary services such as air filter replacements and car washes. Car washes are very important for this brand. So we will talk about that later, because now I'm gonna talk about PCG matrix. This will help us to understand Take Five Oil Change in business services based on the market performance and growth potential. First, we have the STAR, that is the oil change services. It's a Take Five core strength, and it is a high growth market and has a dominant share, making it critical for driving revenue and brand recognition. Then we have the the question mark, right? Then we have the question mark that it will be the car wash services, and they do have this growth potential. This competition in this sector is very strong, but if you give them, or well, if they do these strategic investments and innovations, they could transform this question mark into a star product. Then we have the cash cow, that is services like wiper blade replacements and air filter changes. They do generate a steady income, and they do not require significant investment, but help sustains the business, right? Then we have the dog. These are markets for Take Five that could represent services or regions where expansion hasn't been successful. Then we have the matrix. Sorry, matrix. This will help us to analyze Take Five Oil and overall the internal factors, evaluating its strengths and weaknesses to determine how well it's positioned to achieve its goals. Strength, its strong brand recognition and operational excellence outweighed its weaknesses. However, the company must address challenges such as regulatory compliance and evolving with market demands by leveraging on the strengths, right? And Take Five can grow these opportunities and maintain a competitive edge in the industry. So let's talk about actors. First of all, the customers. The customers, individuals, vehicle owners, and fleet clients form the core audience. Then we have customers that they want the speed and the quality, which are take five key selling points. Then we have the suppliers. Suppliers provide essential materials like oil, filters, and maintenance parts. They also supply this chain risk by relying on multiple suppliers, ensuring flexibility and cost efficiency. Then we have the competitors that are basically rivals companies in this auto automotive service industry, such as the examples right here, like Jiffy Lube, and also it could be local services providers. So Porter analysis. Porter 5 help us to evaluate Take 5 oil changes competitive position in the automotive maintenance industry. For new entrants, it will be moderate. Take 5 benefits from strong brand and an established reputation, which creates barriers for new competitors. However, starting basic oil change business does not require a lot of high capital, a lot of money, and that will make entry easier for smaller players, and that could be dangerous. Then we have the power of suppliers, and Take 5 relies on multiple suppliers for oils and vehicle parts, reducing dependency on any single supplier. Then we have power of buyers that it will be high because customers have numerous options for oil changes. Then we have threats of substitutes that it will be moderate. That's because alternative like DIY oil changes are or competitors offering similar services pose a threat. And industry rivalry, well, we have named G Philip, right? And also the local service providers. Now, the FM matrix conclusion, it will be very nice to talk about it because the total weight score of the FM matrix indicates that Take 5 oil is well positioned to leverage its opportunities while addressing external threats. The company should focus on basically expanding sustainable and innovation services. So in that way, they can maintain this competitive um, pricing and have the customer loyalty to mitigate risk and ensure long-term success. Now, competitive advantage. By focusing on what customer value most, speed, simplicity, and quality, Take 5 Oil Change maintains basically this strong competitive edge. And it's the commitment to innovation and operational efficiency that ensures these remains that they can remain as a leader in a highly competitive industry. Then we have the SWOT. It's a SWOT analysis that is very important because while this includes this service model and a strong brand recognition. However, weaknesses like limited services scope and reliance on franchise poses challenges. And they do have opportunities that is diversifying services like offering electric vehicle maintenance and eco-friendly products, while threats include everything that is regulatory compliance and economic fluctuations. That's kind of like a problem. And well, we could name some of the key areas, right? for the ethical considerations, and those will be the business customer ethics will be one, and I mean transparency and trust. All eco-friendly products and services must be marketed truthfully, and customers should receive clear information about the benefits, cost, and limitations of those offerings, and not just on the electric vehicles or eco-friendly products. I meant everything. We have sustainability commitment. Take Five must ensure that our eco-friendly products meet genuine sustainability standards. And also the waste management. The company should implement robust recycling and disposal systems to handle those used oil and other waste responsibly. And they can minimize environmental harm and ensure compliance with legal and ethical obligations. By prioritizing this transparency and fair practices, Take Five Oil can change and can uphold its ethical standards while enhancing its reputation as a trusted, sustainable service provider. Then we have the risk. I would like to say the risk. I must say that the risk is service errors, that is mistakes during oil changes or maintenance services, such as failing to refill oil properly, can lead to severe customer dissatisfaction, legal claims, or reputational damage. And since Take Five operates on franchise model, inconsistencies in service quality across locations could harm the brand's reputation. And the balance scorecard, and well, Take Five uses the BSC to monitor some performance across four perspectives. That it will be the financial, customer, internal process, and learning and growth. And as you can see, we have these objectives, the KPI, and the target. So let's talk about. I'm gonna be very brief on this. Let's talk about financial financial first, and well, focuses on cost saving through sustainable practices, targeting at 10% annual cost reduction. Then we have the customer, that is measure this satisfaction with efforts and aiming for an 85% customer satisfaction, right? With this index. Then we have internal process that tracks eco-friendly products usage. The target will be 90%. And waste reduction, the target will be 25% annually. Then we have learning and growth ensures 100% employee training on this sustainability practices, right? And well, thank you very much for this. Um, for the conclusion, I will say that Take Five Oil demonstrates how strategic planning and a customer-centric approach have positioned positioned them like a leader in this industry, and they do have this service model, and that is stay in your car, that is very competitive and unique, and they do have disadvantages, and well, they exemplifies how this subject, this strategic planning, when it's really when it's executed um thoughtfully, can drive both operational excellence and long-term success through innovation, adaptability, and a strong customer focus. It is well prepared to navigate the dynamic automotive industry and secure its future. Thank you very much.